day, the plan is simple. Every single side quest must be done. There's not that many. I just did this one in Hosberg, which will probably look another one. But you know, that's okay. We can make... Our game's gonna lag a little bit while we load in. That's okay. Let's go into here and see what they gotta say. How these wardens doing? No. Can I bring... Actually, I think I'm gonna do Balara and Davrin just because of Grey Warden stuff. So yeah.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something. Is this about your studies?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been
Something's
keeping
wrong.
Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
Do I have a Mornwatch option? It's too soon for that.
Watchers may deal with the dead, but we don't need people joining them too soon. If Lavendel needs a hand...
You mean live ones, right? Not skeleton hands. Though we might take both.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between Lavendel and the Blight. But we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
Antoine actually is right.
I have a feeling he's right.
Fine. I'm great, the plan's great. Let's hope we don't die.
Yeah.
You are, it is, and agreed.
Love him.
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
Let's get this done.
Save Lavendel, then back to studying the Blight.
Yep, that's it.
Check back with us when you're done with the sentries.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
Can do.
Come on, let's check on
Ballard's
the
having a
sentries.
fucking moment. He's squared. Okay. He has nothing.
Evka and Antoine need us in here. Got it?
Got it.
Got it. Is this the system? Oh, I thought like the system was different.
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is sound. We'll stand together and see it through. We won't fail.
Tell Evka we're ready.
All right, cool. A little old man.
Well, look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendel.
This old man might be like off the callback.
We should get back to Evka.
He might be. I couldn't do that. Hello, Evka.
This village, it has to make it.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
Something wicked this way comes.
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
That's coming from the glade.
Let's move.
Big
Can't
guy.
let them break through to the village.
Lavendel's the only place that's still alive out here.
And this Watcher made a promise. We'll keep these people alive.
Whoa.
All right, let's get them.
I got my own little sentry. Ow.
I'm
go. They're down, but there's more fight left out there.
All right, be ready for the
So
next call.
tough.
We could check on the caves, see how the fight is there, or head to the farmlands.
The farmlands are more important. Without those, we starve. Also, our gates are wide open. They're just chatting around. Holy. Fuck. Nice throw, bozo.
Careful right.
I'm gonna put this on. Cavern.
We're on the way. Good. I'm all warmed up.
Maybe I should upgrade their gear a little bit. What the hell? Oh, you're gaming. Thank you, FK.
Thanks
Okay.
for having my back.
You took more than your share. Antoine.
New evil in the area.
What is it?
Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes. But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
Okay, well, at least I don't feel suspicious about Antoine. He's just good. Until I kind of see that stuff, I'm like, what's going on, guys?
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is it below us?
Is something wrong?
Yeah. But first, you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
It's not enough.
It's a start, but it's not enough. Antoine, you said you sensed something evil.
The blight always feels evil, but yes, this was different.
How?
The blight's song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods, but now there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses, weird, pulling somewhere dark.
Sounds like calling.
It sounds, I don't know, pleased?
What
Little
does that
freak.
mean?
We don't know yet.
I wonder if it's the echo that was in that well.
Likely nothing good.
Did you say it sounded pleased?
Right, but the blight sounds pleased? How?
That's the closest word I had. It's a very unnerving type of pleased. If that makes you feel better.
Not really.
We need more time to study what the new song means, and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
Okay. I actually have no clue what this could be. At all. Besides potentially the echo that was down below. Kind of it.
Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the blight, and no pattern at all.
Okay.
But always something pulling.
How's Lavendale?
After our victory, people told stories, sang songs.
Already?
It was good to see people laughing.
Jesus. My gosh.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Why haven't y'all gotten that shit out of there already?
Have you seen Ivan?
He kept talking.
A dog named Ostagar. He was a scrawny thing, the last left in his litter. The man swore he was descended from the heroic Mabari of Ostagar, the fearless dogs who saw the fifth blight, but I couldn't have a dog. After that loss in the deep roads, what was left of my life was something I'd face alone. That night there was a fire. I hauled buckets with the rest of the villagers, and we doused the flames. I found that scrawny puppy. I couldn't find the man anywhere. I tried to shoot the pup, but 2 days out of the village, and he came tumbling into my camp. I called him Ostagar, and he said he could, and I said he could stay for now. I meant to find him a place to stay, a farm, a quiet village, maybe some noble's villa, but Ostagar never wanted to remain behind for now. Turned into a month, and then a year, and then I found I couldn't imagine life without him. I thought we'd only be in Weishaupt a week, then came the Darkspawn army, the archdemon, that god, Ostagar, and I ran through the falling towers and clawed our way through the horde. Then for the first time in 3 years, Ostagar wasn't at my side. I was alone. When the wall collapsed and smoke filled the room, I pictured Ostagar running. Maybe he'd gotten away. He could escape from the Weishaupt and find that farm. I shouldn't have left him in the first place. If I was alone, it would be okay if Ostagar was safe. I heard a Darkspawn snarl and then fall silent. I was dragged from the wreckage, though I wasn't sure I wanted to be, and Ostagar was there, wagging his tail. Evka and Antoine told me there's trouble all over Thedos. Then asked if I'd go to Ferelden and send reports. I'll show Ostagar the ruins he's named for. I don't know if he's related to this fifth blight Mabari, but to me, he's the best of them all. From Warden Nori's journal. Oh, that's cute.
Let me know when you want me with you.
Now. Sorry, it has to be Valora. Yep. Alright.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hossberg.
Yeah.
The dragons we fought in Hossberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory.
Oh.
Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
Are you sure about that? What made her attack, actually, yeah.
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso or Manrathus?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
Tell me about the Fang
You
Scorcher.
said the dragon's a Fang Scorcher. What are they like?
Fire breather, related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
Oh. We're with you, Tosh.
This is your dance. Show us the steps.
Stay
like
in the
that.
trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us. Hey, Valara. You gonna be okay with this dragon?
Oh, definitely. It's interesting seeing how the magic is more stable in this part of Arlathan. Does the dragon somehow stabilize the ambient magical energy, or did it pick the location because of less ambient magic?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out after we kill her.
Garrick, I found the Veil Jumpers to meet people and see neat magic, not to fight dragons. This is a terrible idea. And you and me, your pet wolf, and the turtle that lives in my backpack are all going to die. No! What? No!
Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
If you say so, you're the dragon expert.
And they do say so. That's a little weird. There's loot up there. I want that loot up there.
Careful. She can hear metal clanking from a half-mile away.
You heard Tosh. Light steps.
You know how to take orders.
We're here to kill a dragon. I'm inclined to listen to the expert.
Jesus. Put this up. I'll figure it out. No. Oh, I can probably just drop in there eventually. Okay. Like right here. The Living Empire. Proud hands writing of people becoming their own. We are elves, and the truths of our beliefs our people will endure for far beyond gods who believe only in themselves. Huh.
What's that?
Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I can see how that'd work.
So I'll bump this thing down here. That'd be a cool looking dragon.
Antom and Arlethan before. Wonder what they're doing here.
They want this
No
dragon.
idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Guess they didn't know about your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Hopefully they get eaten.
Right out. They're at range.
Quick. For the loot.
Get out of the way.
Everyone all right?
What do the Antom need? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow to lure you
Ah.
out here.
For the Dragon King, whoever that is.
Ooh.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
The hell was that? The Fang Scorcher's attacks will lure the Adari group to you. Capture the Adari and kill the others. Then use the Blight to weaken the Fang Scorcher until it can be captured. Gillian will reward us well for adding another fire breather to her arsenal of dragons. Do this and win the glory of Ascension. Okay, that's true, 100%. Literally none of these dragons are going to be archdemons. None of them. And I just think that there's gonna be a ton of dragons.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them.
Yep.
Turning them over to Gillinane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Vashvatari Brock! We knew the Antom were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill.
Yeah.
We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
So are we gonna kill the Fang Scorcher, or are we gonna let it get away?
Look out! Fire! There's cover on the left! Move!
There's fire on the left.
Alright, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
They kind of cook with this song. It's like a Jesper Kid type beat.
More on Tom.
He's like floating. Well, he was floating. You got any loot? Well, I got a feeling we're fighting them here. Oh, yeah. Yep, sure has, Peter.
See what you got.
Just backshotting this dragon. I hit a crit with that. Hit on the turret. This turret's going to kill him. Sorry, dragon.
Good work, Toebra. Today,
Sorry, guy.
you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
Poor little guy. I don't like killing the dragons. Her lair was this little building. You walk through this door. Holy.
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
The left hand. Young as elven artifacts go, the left, the first through the veil, uncertain perhaps, but hopeful. The old rhythm's quiet as distance demands, so we bid the new world welcome. What the hell did I just read? I can't read anything. I can't read. I'm gonna open this up and then I'm gonna read it. Ooh, a special item. Grip and rip. No fucking way. I wish I had a fucking soda that I could grip and rip right now. Ooh, Silas the Hearthkeeper. Silas, known as the Hearthkeeper, was characterized by our people as domestic goddess when the truth was more complicated. Our explorations suggest that Silas was most likely elevated to the ranks of Evanurse for her work as an architect and for designing and building Arlathan itself. Arlathan's legendary wonders were of design, and so were the magical wards that protected the city. Silas likely worked closely with June, the artisan. She was also linked in one ancient etching to another, high-ranked ancient referred to as the Healer. Mentions of this healer are few, but there are no names attached to them, and the deepest part of Arlathan, where Veil Jumpers first found mentions of them, their name has been magically scratched out. Some unforgivable transgression, perhaps? In one place, the destruction of the name perhaps to have been ordered by Elgranon himself. Best not to jump to conclusions until more evidence is found. From Ireland's Notes on the Evanurse. Okay. Silas made this whole thing. Gripping that damn dog. Whoop, gripping the dog. Gripping the dragon? Alright.
Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. Thanks for listening to me during the hunt. Not everyone does.
I can depend on you.
You know what you're doing. I trust you.
Well, you're also taking advice from the elven god of lies.
See? Honesty. This is why I trust you. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does, so I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
Nothing wrong with your anger.
I've seen you angry. You're fine.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I can get this rage where I just have to break something, and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
I always, every time I see this one, I just have to yell it. I feel like that too. Boom. I do feel like that too. When little Dobby elf gets mad, he starts breaking things.
The things you're describing? Sometimes I feel the same way.
You do? But you mostly act normal.
Yeah, I
all an act.
practiced. And sometimes I still feel like I'm just, I don't know, imitating what a normal person would say.
Yeah, I get that.
So you're not in this alone. And you don't have to be afraid of your fire. You are Kunari. You have the discipline to use those feelings when they help you and control them when they don't. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
Yeah.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antom. They mention the Dragon King?
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him.
Yeah, let's get them.
Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons
too.
wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
Oh.
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed
That was kind of cool. I
was a
won't lie.
little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
A traitor in the Lords of Fortune. They're gonna steal Tasha's mother. I don't like that. Oh, codex update. Bah. Hey, are we in the Lords of Fortune area? Yeah, we are. Hey, y'all.
We've got the best gear for your beast fights.
Anything that I'd want to buy at all? I don't think so. Besides these. Do I have like enough money and I don't have money? Do I have resources? I have enough resources too. I can have a lot of everything, don't I? Yeah, I'm actually kind of high up on rank too with them. What the hell?
Have a good fight.
Isabella.
Shanae done, cousin. Fight well today.
Rowan, hey.
Oh.
Cousin?
The spirits
What?
told me you found yourself and do not use women's words any longer. I would not insult you by calling you sister.
Huh. Thanks. Never had a cousin before.
That's sick. What the hell? That was awesome.
Hey Tash, you talked with your mother lately?
I'm here to hit things.
That's a yes then.
God, she's so cool. But yeah, I didn't expect to have like NPCs that are just talking back and forth. All of a sudden, like, oh hey, yeah, you're a little follower. What's up? That's cool. Let's do the Nev one, which is in Dogtown, and not Dogtown. As much as I want to bark. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I read Grip It and Rip It, I want to grab a soda. I want to grip it and rip it. We're never gonna clean this place up, are we? The Cobbled Swan. Cool. We will do that. I just wanted to check the areas. I want to max out Treviso, which is like nothing. I can do that. I'll do that after this. I do like this bow.
If you got a job for me, let me know.
Let's start yapping.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Ducktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Alia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You worried about Rana?
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Oh my god.
Dogtown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Alia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
I don't buy it.
There's always a catch. Besides, I thought Threads protect their streets.
Oh, the Venatori will end up bloody.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same.
Okay.
Dogtown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a fairer city one day.
To a better Docktown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Alright, Nev. I'm trying to improve it, Nev. I mean, I kind of fucked it up, but I'm gonna make it better. It'll be okay. Okay. Another one that just is done. First, we're gonna go. Go here, Treviso. Just quickly, 1 second. Just go to Treviso. Just 1 little second. Scroll, scroll. Like a boost.
You killed the dragon that tried to attack Treviso?
We did.
You're out there fixing things.
I'm not brooding about it. Got anything to say?
I've heard another landscape has been added to your collection.
It grows.
What does that mean? Like a painting?
Greetings.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around? You want to make gathering these bones into a game? Fine, but a watcher always wins.
What the hell? What?
Let's try this again.
Okay. This one here. And there's some up here. Which will take a little bit of time to get to. Come up here. And there's some up here. Where else are their bones?
That
Is that
did it.
good?
The bones are back where they should be.
At least that spirit didn't walk him around.
What a weird thing that was. That was goofy. This damn Disney Dragon Age. Emmerich.
Rook, hello.
Hey. Better not be a puzzle. Heard you've been puzzling.
Now, what do you have to say
He's
for yourself?
punishing him. What did he do?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
What's wrong with that? Be kind to gentle Manfred.
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
Yeah. Give him a hug.
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
What? Yeah, truly. What?
Ah, there's something I'd like
Wait,
to
what?
talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
An undead mage that's retained their mind. They're theoretical, aren't they?
The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
That's pretty cool.
Incredible. Do the other Watchers know?
Well, the most senior do. You weren't high enough in the Order to be informed. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. If you become a lich, then all this flirting we've been doing...
I should hate to lose your company while I'm still mortal.
What would you being a lich be like?
A vast leap. Flesh cast aside for bone, returned immortal for all time.
I might be very into that.
What Watcher could resist such exquisite necromancy?
Oh my god.
Rook, please.
What?
You never said we had to stop flirting.
Yeah.
Our prohibitions regarding the dead wouldn't apply to a lich, but I'd inform you before making any decision to... Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years.
Which should be cool.
But there are considerations.
I mean,
Come.
I guess
We have
one
flowers to gather for the dead.
is that he'd have to
Okay,
do
but
it
I've got questions.
kind of soon, so he'd still be alive. So he'd have to kill himself, I guess. That's kind of not good. He has to realize that everyone around him's gonna die. That kind of
You
sucks.
creep vine. This will do nicely.
So if you were a lich, it wouldn't be a spirit mimicking you? It'd be your actual soul in the corpse?
It would.
I didn't
Okay.
think... wait, is that what Vorgoth is?
Oh, no one knows what Vorgoth
great.
is.
I was asking that yesterday. I'm like, what is Vorgoth? What the hell is he? I'll never know. They don't know.
Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them. When?
No, when?
Certain elements have held me back.
What? Like Manfred? No. Agent ability himself?
There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Okay.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher.
They kill you?
After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites.
She's terrified of, yeah.
What cowardice. A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
If you want it, risk it. Fear of dying makes sense. I mean, it is your great fear. But if you want to never die ever, you gotta try. It's gonna happen anyway.
If you want lichdom that badly, you have to go for it.
I always thought I'd find the courage when I grew older. Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich?
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure.
No.
So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
Oh, is it like here? Yeesh.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
So she ran before she could walk.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom.
Yeah.
That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
chest, but...
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
Okay. Manfred, where are you going, buddy? You're following him? You're not. Manfred's just doing his own thing.
Here we are.
Is this his grave?
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor Volkaren.
Oh.
They walk
Never mind.
eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Of course, sorry. Sorry about that.
Rook, also a Morn Watcher. How do you do? Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your Lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god, these all suck! That is so... Good question, no idea. It doesn't matter what they want you to be, or whatever you want. Can I just go a little bit longer? Can I just go a little bit longer? I don't want to just, like, kill him. Oh, man. Whatever you want, buddy.
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible, I agree.
He took it well, he took it well, he took it well. Unless, like, he didn't catch it. I think he did, though. He's old, he's mature, he knows what's up. That's good. Ouch! Grateful to have company. Our bond increased. Okay, so what does the thing look like now? Just a good thumbs up. A little thumbs up. Comrade in arms. Flirting with danger. Nari and proud. These are sick. These are so cool. Ooh, that could have sucked. That's interesting though that they're gonna. Ooh, an update from Lavendel. Rook. We watch Darkspawn moving as always. They put up a fight when wandering the woods and wetlands, but we'd rather battle them out there in Lavendel itself. Small improvements are still improvements. I felt something strange was happening before you sent word to us. Things have only gotten stranger and more daunting since. But if we are tangled in this, at least we are tangled together. There is no one I trust more in the world than Evka, but you can be second. We both wish you luck and rest, the rest when you can find it. Your friends Antoine and Evka. Aren't they the best? They're so sweet. They're the best. Check in with Emmerich. Check in. Oh wait, why?
I found another line in the lullaby that I think started as Dwarven and then became Bad Elven.
Ooh, okay, what's up?
Oh, go on. Irsana Emma. In Elven, it could mean I'm filled with nothing. But what if it's actually Isana?
The Dwarven word for lyrium?
Isn't lyrium Titanblood? The next line's about the elven gods. Your lyrium brings pride to the gods. They did use lyrium, we know that much. Wow. Is this difficult for you? I don't have to keep going.
No. Keep going. I'm invested now.
Hey, Emmerich. It's your best buddy. Your bud. Pal.
Is that Zara Renata?
What the fuck?
This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich
True!
I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs. He fooled us both.
Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
What's this all about?
Ilario had you imprisoned and tortured for a promotion?
Well, the job was to kill you. But this one doesn't waste those with potential.
Yeah, that's not any better.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
No.
Okay.
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Okay.
Elgranon? Ilario's working with Elgranon?
Her spirit's strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
Okay. I don't think she's lying. Her ass is dead. What do you have to lose? I guess what do you have to... Wait, what do you have to lose, I guess? You could lie, like, oh, well, you're fucking dead anyway. I mean, I'm sorry for the bad news.
I'm sorry, Lucanus.
So am I.
What are you gonna do?
Take away everything from him.
Oh. L. Imperium's secret of fortunate heir. Syrian Mercia is back in Menrathis. The recent inheritor of the Mercia fortune was made in a public impression at the Rosales gathering while publicly pledging to support one of Magister Dorian Pavis's recent endeavors. Except from an old copy of the Imperium secret. A note attached from Nev. Nice bit of luck considering that he was Tala's third grandchild and grandma along with grandkids. 1 and 2 were all Venatori who died in ways we'll call showy. Another stroke of luck. The will that wrote out non-cultist Syrian couldn't be found, leaving only the one with him still on it. My guess at the time was the demon of Varantium Tala, grandkid 2, similar demise, grandkid 1 showing off a bit, Following Lieutenant's handwriting, grandkid 1 was Ilario. Okay. A little confused. Hey, give a gift, though.
How thoughtful, Rook.
You like that, bestie? This. Hey, baby dragon. Remember how you said I'd never find a big hoard? You were wrong, and I'm amazing. Come to the hall if you want to see my haul. I had to buy a whole new ship just to carry it. For my gold and my glory. Ephemerid the totally ready. There's a poorly drawn cartoon in the corner of a man flexing on top of a pile of loot. Wait, he did do it? Wait, he did it?
Supper in Docktown?
You're actually taking a break?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Cool. I missed the first one, but I got this one. A clear mind. I'm assuming this is to go to...
This is where we eat.
Oh.
I see.
I forgot.
Shathan.
They're gonna
It's
bring
good
him
to
here.
see you again.
My child wished to show me where she now lived.
I made
A lot of
food.
pronouns there. A lot of pronouns there. Who's gonna cook?
Here. Iskap.
Oh.
Made it myself.
You remember the recipe on your own?
You've been hammering it into me for 20 years.
20 years old.
It
Nice.
could use
How
more
we know?
ginger.
Whatever the Kuhn demands.
Evitash has never been interested in Kunari traditions before now.
Things change.
Well, she is now.
Is this your influence? Or that of the followers of the Kuhn?
The followers of the Kuhn?
Have they asked you to soften her to the Kuhn? Do they want to lure her back?
Neither. Thank you
No.
for asking.
Then why have you pushed her to this?
I'm gonna say it. Tosh wants love, you ass.
Tosh chose all this for you, and you still can't unclench enough to offer a
Jesus.
little support.
I do not need your manipulation to show affection to my child.
Well, what do you need? Give me a hint, because right now, nothing Tosh does is good enough.
Actually, I like
Is
this.
that how it appears to you?
Yes.
Yes.
I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Kuhn, children are raised by those suited to such pursuits. I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically, to analyze without passion, and correct mistakes. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am aware.
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Here's the ginger.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Okay, this
It
is...
means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Neither.
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Kuhn, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Kunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evitash, Chakra Toebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go.
No, 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 no,
Thank
no.
you for inviting me to your
No.
home. Panahedan.
I mean, I'm glad we got that out of there, but like, what the... Don't... I think she just needs... Like, I don't... I do think she needs time. I think she will be accepting. But I am sorry.
Tosh, I am so sorry.
No. It's okay.
Tosh.
I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it is her problem.
Fair?
You sure?
Yeah. Come on. Don't let food go to waste.
Okay, that could have went better. I don't know if me kind of getting mad at her helped. I don't know if that helped. That would have been worse. Hey.
Rook, if I could, I want. Forgive me. I'm not certain what I wish to say.
If I could, I want me? Me? You want little old me? Is that what you want? Me? Hey, Dabrin. Over here.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Yes.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Sure do. Hell yeah, I do. Damn, this is tough. Which one? I actually, I want to know this one so bad. This one's so important. Rip it and rip it. Ooh. Oh. Shocks him to the core? You know it's a warden, but we don't know who it is. Right.
Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something.
Okay.
Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. This is Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
We're the good guys.
It's okay. We're here to help.
Nothing to be afraid of.
My name's Valia. When I heard about Weishaupt, what happened, I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. I'm the one who found the
That
Griffin eggs
is why that
before
name
they
was
hatched.
familiar. Okay.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the Wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf.
An elf, yeah.
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her
Oh
name
my fucking god!
was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She
Holy
blighted all
shit!
the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct
They
orders
actually
from the first
did
warden
this?
at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
This is fucking crazy! I can't believe they did this. I cannot believe they did this. Yeah, why blight the Griffins? Why blight
would they
them?
do that?
In her diary, Isaiah said the Blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
Yeah.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it, but orders were orders. It won the war.
This is so...
The Griffins became rabid.
Yeah.
They turned against the Wardens.
Yeah.
So then the first warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
Yeah.
That's why they're extinct.
I'm gonna say that explains Isaiah's anger. Yeah.
I can understand why this Isaiah is so pissed.
She felt betrayed by the Wardens, forcing her to do it. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
Yeah.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Well,
Her last
you look at her.
entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan?
No.
I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
He's a flirt. He's a fighter.
He's a scrapper. Doesn't back down from a fight.
Always squabbling with his brothers and sisters. I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davern's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
Oh.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
I cannot wait until you see this, Hannah. You're gonna probably recognize the name and then
This is good
fucking bat
information,
chest.
but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
That's so fucking cool.
Have you tried Zestfish on the other side of the city? He usually sets up close to the condemned Toth Temple. Lightest batter you've ever tasted, and he serves it on parchment and not pages from the mirror.
But having your fish wrapped in newsprint is part of the appeal.
It's like English people, like conversations right there. If the fish and chips isn't served in a newspaper, it's not real. They're eating it with their fucking fingers. What are you supposed to do? I forget. I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to.
Hey, Davern.
Hey.
If you need to talk, you know, about what you found out, I'm a good listener.
Thanks, but not sure you can help. It's a warden thing.
A bit of a
Well,
warden
it's
thing.
also a your history was a lie thing, and, you know, we're Dalish. Those are our gods out there. I feel like we're qualified.
Right. That's a good point.
Meet Nev in Docktown. We're gonna like, walk on the beach.
Well, I'm
If you
late.
get-
Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Alias Venatori, Docktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Like a missing
Find
cat.
anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
It was never gonna be easy.
Were you waiting for a simple job?
A girl can dream. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
What's up with the
Yeah.
with the cat?
So
That music was
rocks.
kind of giving Deus
Look
Ex, I
for
won't
good
lie.
ones.
You were serious about this.
You'll see why.
Are we gonna... Well, first off, I gotta pet this cat.
Were you keeping Nev company?
Or hoping for a treat.
Let's go. Easiest approval of my fucking life. Petting a cat. Good rocks. What's that? A little lint roller? Bottle. Yeah, you can. But you can pet cats and dogs.
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say. Leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
And is this gonna deal with those rocks I keep finding on those tables? Another cat I can pet? Nev will love this. Or not.
All right, name one job of yours that didn't get complicated.
A circle mage hired me to find a book. He said it was stolen and contained information that couldn't get out.
What happened?
It was a diary. It had fallen behind a dresser. Walked away from that job in an hour.
Wow.
The little torty cat. Why is there a health clock back here? What's this? It's not called curse because of the wrecks. It's if a smuggler can't handle the rocks and shallows, they should have hired better, and no one's crying. But the blood in the sand, don't you think it's in the veil? You think nothing crawls its way through? Is it worth a speck of gold? What? No more rocks.
All right, time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
I'm gonna like bash her in the head with a rock? Like what? Help Nev clear her
How
head.
we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Are we gonna skip them?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
We're getting our rocks
A win
off.
for us.
I guess it is.
We need some Rocky Road ice cream.
Liope, you still going?
Cassis doesn't have anyone else.
Flyers won't do much.
I don't have a lot to work with here.
Give me some. I'll help.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Throwing rocks.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Hello, kitty cat. Sorry. We're gonna hit people with rocks?
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
That's messed up. Take all the time you need.
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathus, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done? What sticks? Venatori everywhere, Aelia waltzing back into town.
A dragon attacked.
I'm fighting, Rook.
You're doing a good job.
Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabs me in the back.
We'll take down Aelia.
Let it try. We're still stopping Aelia.
Getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
You don't scare me, Nevgalis.
Should have known. She was there. We didn't see her.
This worked. Huh? Sherlock moment.
Maybe. Huh. Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
You've got something on Aelia?
She was there. We just didn't see her.
At the spillway?
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas,
Way
she
back
mentioned
then?
Vitaris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything. We
Okay.
can get to the site from here, up and across that building.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Vitaris?
Yeah.
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Vitaris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the veil. The Viper left me a piece of one in case there was more to track. Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Okay.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look.
Okay, what do you see?
You got it. the thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled, two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Here goes nothing. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, but Taurus. Look there, there's more. By the waterfall.
Go over there, I guess, then? I didn't know we could go over there.
We're close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out.
Yeah.
Sure thing. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory.
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
A bystander? They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
Damn, Aelia.
Damn it.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia follows Elganon, if he could give her the trick, the Venatori are in power, but Aelia wants total control.
A blood ritual. Then the missing people... It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't...
You are an inspiration here.
You'll catch Aelia again. Docktown's got someone looking out for them. They'll see that.
I don't need to be the hero. I just need them safe. I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
We gotta keep fighting.
So keep fighting. Isn't that what you do?
Till it gets me.
These tunes have been kind of hitting. They're very good. She's about 7 moments that revealed Aelia's plans to perform a blood magic ritual using Docktown missing people. They have questioned her place in Docktown and if she could really help. Also realized she's not alone. Good, you're not alone. Yippee, yip, 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 yippee. Hey, Tosh. Hello, kittens. We've had word of a ship getting attacked by a dragon, a big one, maybe even Cataranda herself, just off the coast. Keep an eye out for survivors, and if one of them is that Ephemerid, tell him to get back here so I can give him a mild stabbing for idiocy. Hugs and kisses, Isabella. Well...
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
Looks like they're talking about a dragon. Cataranda?
Cataranda the Storm Rider. She's bad. She's real bad.
She's real
Breathes
bad.
lightning, like the Vincimer.
The Vincimer was kind of friendly, though.
Cataranda isn't. She is a bad dragon.
Hold on. As a frequent shopper.
Anyone want to take a look behind the waterfall? There could be treasure.
True. You're so right, Ballard. The realist. I might even ever look behind it, but me and her got the same brain, honestly. Waterfall should always have something behind them. Always. Always. Day 2, light rain all day. Found trace gold flakes in some of the streams and a cave behind a waterfall with some weird chests. Spent an hour trying to open it, continuing from the beach. Saw Antum in the distance. Well, I cracked it open. Got a Heart of Andraste in it. If your game doesn't have loot behind a waterfall, it's trash.
So all these ancient elven relics you study, Balara, how do you figure out what they do?
A lot of poking around, flipping switches, see what happens.
That's random.
I've already heard this.
It's not like there's anyone left to tell me how it works.
What if you flip a switch and demons pour out of the Fade?
I'd flip the switch the other way.
That simple?
Well, not usually, but at least it stops the demons.
Cataranda threw that ship like a toy.
Looks like something took the treasure and buried it. I can have Hassan start digging.
Buried it. Buried it. Let's start like, let's get like random shit. Lizards.
Make it hurt.
Will do.
This could be the last one. Alright, actually it's just there. Oh. The third one again. A theme. Hello, Crow.
What? It flew off with the treasure.
Damn it.
Oh, what if we gave it a coin? Would that be a fair trade?
Sure, I got a lot of them actually now. I could give away some coins. Yo, Crow. 1,000 gold. You hand it to me right now.
This is all of the treasure stolen from Cataranda. If we want to lure the dragon in, we should find someplace open. Maybe the beach
Could
where
have
Tosh
traded
lived
for
in the
it.
Vinsimer.
Oh. I wish I would have. Oh, I didn't read the side thing. I thought I was gonna just have to chase it. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! What a fool! What was that? My wife. Holy shit.
Everyone get ready.
Oh, What are you vulnerable to? Oh, to electric? You're doomed, bud. Or to toxic, or, yeah, necrosis. I'm gonna actually ruin this. Crap.
Sometimes I wish I didn't use mostly lightning magic.
Sure, that's actually kind of funny. Ow. cool. The lightning dragons are kind of the coolest. I cannot lie. That's in the voice.
Hadaranda, my beach.
Do that thing again, yep. Okay, I was like wondering, if I'm in water, would that be bad? Doing a lot of damage here. Never mind. Where'd my gun go? What the fuck? Ow. Oh, that might have killed me. Just a little backwards was not good. No! Luckily I had 2 revives.
We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
Deathstorm the Storm Rider.
There's treasure caught in her scales.
Bye.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
That's cute. Oh, a broadsword, eh? Wait, what? I wasn't. I want to look at that. I was looking at that. What the hell? Can sail safely again. The stored treasure has been claimed. The storied treasure has been claimed. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, okay, cool.
Tosh, if you're looking for traps, there's a place. Andrul's Gauntlet.
Yeah?
Yes, it's really ancient. Old Elvenon ancient. It's supposed to test hunters who want to wield the mightiest weapons. It's filled with traps. No one has made it through in ages. Well, not in one piece anyways.
And these are real traps, not broken down magic?
Made by Andrul's own priest to test the greatest warriors of Arlathan.
I saw a hunter go in years ago. A few minutes later, big flash of light and his head shot back out. On fire.
Cool.
Okay, yeah. That sounds pretty great.
Sounds pretty good. I like that. Yeah. That's it. Left facing. Other one back shotting. I'm so mad. Takes just 1 second to look. That. And the crowd goes wild. What the heck? What is that damn sound? Sounds like someone's banging a trash can. Unseen yapping. Hope that there is a missive. Message from the front, the fight for the south. Wait, is this one really for real? No, there's no way. No, I didn't think so. Defeating Kataranda. Rook and Tosh. I can't believe you defeated Kataranda yourself. As soon as we stole her treasure, she was on our ship like deep stalkers on a nug. Almost said on a rug. I tried my hexing spells, but it turns out dragons do not give one lyrium-infused crap about magical curses. I went overboard, washed up on the beach, and spent a week trying to get inland while dodging lightning like a seer who sassed a pride demon. Isabella says I'm lucky I didn't end up a scorch mark like Althelared. Can't believe I let him talk me into this. Hopefully it's the last time I take an ugly job because of a cute ass. Next time you drop by the hilt, ask for Fabs. That's how most people know me here. And drinks are on me. Sawyer of the Lords. Wait, so that one guy who's like, I got this. Did he die? I don't remember his name. And I'm like, oh, I think that was his name. Thanks for the help. Rook and Tash. Ireland says your team took down the Fang Scorcher. Leaf and I were with the Veil Jumpers getting civilians out of the area. Well, we're getting used to dealing with demons angry at old magic. Not dragons angry at interlopers. We hunkered down as best we could, but she would have gotten to us eventually if you hadn't drawn her away and defeated her. We haven't seen any further sign of Antom activity in Arlothan, but we'll keep our eyes open. In the meantime, we're helping some villagers rebuild safely. Thanks for the help, Garrick and Leaf of the Veil Jumpers. No.
That thing you said about Gillenane, it jogged a memory. A warden claimed he found his way under a mountain. Saw a pool that merged creatures into new, terrible forms.
Right, that matches some of the legends. They say she healed people in those pools.
That warden, his story, it could have been demons or just nightmares of a bad time, but now I wonder.
Well, we haven't found one yet, so let's hope we never do.
Anything here? Oh, there is. Oh, there is. Oh my god, as soon as I'm like, I'm gonna do the main quest. Hey, Emmerich.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
That sounds like Harding.
I'm surprised she took the bedroll. I've seen her sleep on roots.
I don't sleep on roots. I sleep amidst the roots. If you do it right, it's like being cradled. A tree hug.
You Don't.
Emmerich wants
That's
to
why we're
see
not together.
more Ferelden, so we're going camping.
What?
But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods?
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Emmerich, enjoy the nature.
Okay, Emmerich, I'm not saying bring 0 books.
Well,
Books.
certainly.
But sketch a little. Birdwatch. Ask Harding the names of plants.
I suppose I did ask if she'd show me around Ferelden.
Because Ferelden has the best woods.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah,
Yeah.
your famous ham and jam slam?
Ham and jam slam.
Yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
Doesn't eat meat. We were never gonna work. We won't eat that meat. Ugh. It was not meant to be. Hey, Lucanus. This might get bad.
Rook, you're here.
I am, yes.
Is something wrong?
Viago and Dea sent word.
Oh.
They have information.
Oh, good.
About Ilario.
Let's go, sick.
Whatever it is, they wish to speak away from Treviso. Away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper.
Here?
I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
It could be here. Pretty good place to meet. Inner demons. Hey.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlington soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Can you not fly around in here? Or to be like bad? Friend in need.
You ever have a relic do something unexpected?
Yes, but no. Well, but yes and no.
That clears it up.
A relic is only doing what it was designed to do. It's just being used wrong.
How do you know it's being used right?
Usually when my ears stop ringing, my eyes aren't watering, and my brain isn't vibrating.
Always a good sign.
Holy. Where have I? I've been here, yeah. Alright, where are we going to? What's going on?
Hassan can get the gate.
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine the mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
Not a... Hassan, hang back.
Cute. Little house.
Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be him.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
Not anymore, Davrin's in town.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
Their trust is an honor.
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The Holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know. Arlathan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The Holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
What was Davern like?
What was Davern like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time.
He sang a lot.
No, he did.
This guy?
He'd sing to the Holler.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Now hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
Oh.
So naturally, you broke out into song.
Disney princess.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
Davern's got a soft spot in there. Hassan's digging it out.
Just keeping his nose clean.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some Holler to find.
Davern, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Oh. Scrowl.
Okay, what do we do?
Find some stone root, a marble tree, and bannerberries.
I thought we were looking for Hala.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Holler can keep that up for days.
Maybe you could sing to them.
I'll go right on pretending you didn't say that.
He's gonna kill me.
Ringing the dinner bell's a lot easier than searching the whole damned forest.
This is the branch.
Here we go. Found a marble tree.
See if it has a...
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a Holler's call.
Cool.
Dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
How long could I have just done this?
Here. Some bannerberry.
Sweet as candy. Holler lapped them up.
Interesting. I wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps.
Jesus.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. Great for Holler. Bad for people.
I'm a OD on these damn berries. Get fucked up. Get faded in the fade.
Over here. Stone root.
Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk. There's seeds inside that mimic the Holler mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic dinner. Time to get out that marble branch and call the Holler.
He sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison.
No. He can have a little snack.
It's on the other side of this.
This.
He senses something. Could be Holler.
We've got a griffin. Hassan can track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala?
Probably not, but he's never seen one.
He's never seen one?
This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and bannerberries. Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
It looks sick.
It's not Solus's fault.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more vannerberries. Asan, don't you even think about going after...
Remember, trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay. Asan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Did, Asan just bring us some food?
He did. I'll be damned.
He's such a good boy.
Won't forget that anytime soon. Thanks for helping out.
That was amazing.
Something new every day. Wish it could always be like this. There's more to him than hunting darkspawn.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a holla.
Oh.
And the appetite of all three. You found your Turlum.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy. You did good. We'll need to tell Eldrin about this holla.
Ow.
So your uncle is quite the character.
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved?
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous?
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. I guess that's why working with Asan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more vanberries...
Asan took care of it.
A griffin helped to holler?
He's gone. I almost said woke. He's gone soft.
It's like he was a shepherd. I couldn't believe it.
Remarkable.
Nothing about that in the training manual.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a caretaker.
Anything can change. It's evolution.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
Oh. We're bros. And those guys see our inner demons. Go to the crossroads. I want to see if we can hear anything through our little wiretap. Apparently not, apparently not.
The deeper currents.
What's the most useful relic you found in all your veil jumping?
There was this weird one buried in a crypt.
What did it do?
It had this little knob thing on the end that rotated real fast. I realized I could use it to brush my teeth.
Okay.
Wait, our ancient elven ancestors built a magical toothbrush?
And then buried it with the dead guy.
Cool. You can't upgrade these guys. Alright. Makes sense. I understand. Have a nice day. You're... Sorry, I was just looking at something quickly. Hey, actually.
Nev told me Alia's back. I've seen what she can do. If she... At least you saved Damas.
Dumbass. Can't not say his name. Why did they name him that? If that's someone's real name, I'm sorry. It surely is.
Got any relics that'll help with monster hunting?
There was one. It could hurl things into the Fade.
Sounds great. I'll take it.
Well, but that would include you too. Whoever activates it disappears.
Then how'd you test it?
Ronaf did. He was a veil jumper. We told him not to, but, well, hope he makes it back someday.
What the hell?
You found something about Ilaria?
Possibly.
What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Caterina.
We don't know that for certain.
Tell me.
I've got my eyes on Villa della Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Ilario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
Be ready for what you find.
If you think this clue is real, it's opening up a world of trouble.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Velardo killed my parents and sent it back to Katerina to demand she surrender the seat of First Talon. She's alive.
Okay.
Ilario, you idiot.
Okay.
We need more eyes in the villa to say for certain.
Ilario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this. How could she be alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
We need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Katerina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Ilario first.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Katarina killed? Help us.
Jesus.
How? What do you need?
He'll listen. He always listens to you. Come.
Did he just go in me?
What did you do? Is this the Fade? It seems different. It isn't like those fragments of Solas's past in the crossroads either.
Lucanus is here. Always. Behind locked doors. I can't break through.
All right.
Are we in the ossuary?
Let's go get him.
We are.
I was supposed to have a useful demon, and instead I have a useless abomination. Wonderful!
I know this place. It's the ossuary, the prison we freed Lucanus from.
Freed? No. We've always been here.
Right. It's not the real ossuary, but it doesn't seem like a memory either. Lucanus is in here somewhere, right? He's what? Where they kept his blood?
Yes, go there. But the locks everywhere. I can't touch them.
How do I get past the locks? Turn myself into a mouse? Fight
Yes.
a bunch of giant spiders?
Yes.
By getting past the guards. It's a prison.
Right. What was I thinking?
Hey, what were you thinking? You were thinking old Fade. That's awesome. Little sick callback right there.
What are you hiding, little demon?
This is where he was
Nobody's here.
Of course not. Rook can't be here.
Me? Why not?
You open doors. You don't close them.
How long are you going to keep doing this?
You should be grateful to give your life for the Magister's research. What an honor!
Root or thought fragments. She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Velardo killed my parents and sent it back to Katerina. So few of us left. But we're more like brothers. Katerina took us both in. All we had left. Okay, there's another paper over here. I'm reading it first. What if I go after him and get Katerina killed? All I have left. Hello, Katerina.
Rock, did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did.
I did.
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Tendon Darkness and terror, rage and relief. Old stale fear of disappointment.
This is the Fade, so this Katarina is a spirit? Something like that?
No, Lucanus is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
She's his idea of Katarina, then. Katarina? Lucanus is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out.
He thinks he failed you.
Lucanus thinks he disappointed you. With that chaining him, he can never be free.
Is that what you want? To release a demon?
Lucanus is the one who's trapped by the idea he failed you. But you know he's not to blame.
My poor boy.
Envy is the rarest of all demons, the most challenging to cultivate. The conditions must be perfect.
When the demon emerges, let me have his entrails, my lady.
Okay, little freak. Thought fragment. I shouldn't have let myself fall asleep. This was my mistake. Spite is here. If I cannot stay in control, Spite is waiting. Parting. You have to kill me and Spite would die.
Don't worry, Rook. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanus. But your real friends and allies need you in the real world.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanus, just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan crow.
It's the mind I need.
I don't care how it looks. This is the mind of a god killer, the man I'm trusting to save the world. Lucanus, if the gods win, everyone will suffer much worse than this. Only you can save them. Will you?
Just be careful.
Even if it kills you.
Useless. All of this, utterly useless.
Nev?
Hey, Rook. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
Strangeness and charm. Something familiar and foreign at the same time. With a little guilt.
Somehow, I thought Lucanus would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter? People come in three kinds. Family, enemies, contracts.
I hope that's just Spite talking. Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanus won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Unfortunately, I'm stubborn.
Well, I'm not leaving until Lucanus is alright, so we might be here a while.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
I got some reading to do here, I'm sure. Yeah, I do. Thought fragments. I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight. I'm better than this. He's still beating himself about that. That's crazy. I don't think he did anything that bad. Yeah, he fucked up, but like, it wasn't like he was like, oh shit. Spite took over.
Tiresome. There's no point, you know. Nothing awaits you anymore. You're long dead.
I didn't want you to see that again. Not this. I cannot be this.
I can't believe it.
Wario.
You're home.
She came after me. She came after Katarina. She will come for you too. Husband, what about you?
Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Sharp, jagged edges. Hurt with every breath. Grief and relief. Hope and anger mixed.
Lucanus, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here.
You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
Grief for who?
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief, right, Lucanus?
You know that Katarina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren, all dead now, except for Lucanus and me. Last time the Grows fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything. Except the seat of First Talon. This time, we fight ourselves. What will be left then? You think you'll survive? Your friends? Your cause?
Ilario's a true coward.
You know him, Lucanus. Even here, Ilario just wants to save his own neck.
Would that be enough? Would anything? Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage. Or do you think maybe he just found the one there already? He'll carry this prison with him forever. And he'll fill it with corpses given time.
We need out.
You don't know the future.
Lucanus, anything could happen. That's no reason to hide in a place that's hurting you, especially when you're needed.
You always have an answer, don't you? Aren't you sure you can live with the consequences?
Whatever they
Whatever
are,
happens,
Lucanus, I'll be there to help you.
But we're like brothers. Katarina took us both in. We're brothers.
If I were in charge, you wouldn't have to do this anymore. What are you doing here, Rook?
I was looking for. Oh my god. Bucket.
I had to find you. If anything happened to you, I can't even think about it.
You should go. It's better I stay here than risk losing you.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here.
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right, but it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
Freedom?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with a blade. But healing again? Living as an abomination? There's no simple answer there. And if you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No. This is not. Damn it, Rook. Make him leave.
He will eventually.
He's trying to leave, Spite. It's complicated. Mortals can't just change ourselves. It takes a lot of time.
Look, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small, you and Spite. Figure out a goal you can both agree on, then make it happen.
A contract?
Yeah.
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
Honestly, saving Katarina is number one, 100%.
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katarina together.
Together, we will fight!
Jesus. That's so cool. And I am blinded.
Rook, are you all right?
What's the matter with the two of you?
How long were we there? We're both just fine.
It's okay. We needed a moment, but I'd say we're ready for anything. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're all right?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Ilario? If he starts anything, I want to know about it.
I was going to do that anyway.
You're planning something.
I'm getting Katarina back. But Viago is right. We need more information before we move. Ilario panicked when I came back alive. If he panics again, he could actually kill her this time. We'll only get one chance at this.
Don't fuck this one up. Not like I'm not saying you did, but you think you did. Fire demons. Freeing Katarina is number one. But I'm leading his ass on so hard. I won't lie. I'm leading him on harder than anybody else. I feel like. Makes me feel a little guilty. Let's see. Any more else at the lighthouse? Any more else at the lighthouse? Open the journal to select the quest. There is holy. Hey.
I can't even read some of these books. I wonder what they say.
Do we really want to know?
Sure. The world can always use more knowledge about...
No, I mean you and I. Do the Dalish need any more rocks in our history being turned over?
Feels like we're a little late on that one.
You gotta be elvish to understand that one and feel that one. Only elves are... That's a joke for elves. I'm glad we only told them among ourselves. The hell was that?
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Right up your alley.
Well, if anyone's gonna gather clues from the dead...
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
What do you want of this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
Because we'll drop you. For justice, come on now.
For a chance to right some wrongs.
one last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Warnwatch. Set your mind at ease, little skull.
Don't cross back through the Fade with this weighing on you. Let us help.
Well said.
This one saw the murderer's face. Piranhas. His son wanted out for Blood Mage family. This one got the son to Asariel. Help him.
The Shadow Dragons will get him to safety.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
What if they, what if they kind of... That'd be interesting. Honest, which this might get spicy. This might get like fucking... Oh, actually, I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook?
Oh, God.
What's all this going to be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich.
Need seafood
and
in
a
there?
tarta de limon for dessert. It pairs well with tea.
Oh!
Wait, did you make dessert just for me?
He's gonna fuck
There's
me.
enough for everyone.
As long as they don't mind having it with my favorite drink.
They won't complain.
You're too talented.
So, master assassin by day, pastry chef by night. That's a lot of hats to wear.
Cooking is just a hobby. Sometimes it's good to do something that isn't work. Rook. Thank you for giving me this contract.
Oh my god. That was cut off so short because of that. Ah! Oh no. Someone has to make this. It's probably good. Hannah, make this. You have to make this. Speak to Strife and Irulan.
Patrols have checked in. They found some more relics.
Oh. Alright.
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlethan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elgranon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlethan. But why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
I'll take him out.
A few less Venatori in the world is a good thing.
Or a lot less Venatori.
Yeah.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something. And we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Angry Irulan. It's a quest.
Venatori. As if things weren't already bad enough around here.
The gods sent them. I need to know what they're plotting. Right, so we need to find these Venatori. I've got the spot Irulan marked on the map. Let's start there.
Is that where the Deep Stalkers are at? Oh, just past them. What is going on?
Something just feels wrong here. I don't like it.
Oh, it's a deep stalker over
This
there.
was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and ancient elves. Blood magic everywhere. The Magisters destroyed Arlithan City. That kind of magic leaves an impression.
No, he's gonna do that, yeah. I thought so. Ooh, ooh. Little fade rift. What the hell's going on down there?
Irulan was right. Venatori over there.
Let's kick him out.
That was sick.
Good. Now, what were they doing out here?
Looks like they set up a camp.
Let's take a look.
What are they doing?
Not sure what this is. Balara?
It's Dalish. There's a Dalish camp nearby. If the Venatori hit them...
They could be in trouble.
Let's go. Now.
Quick eat a rock. Climbing up, or we... I mean, actually, we are actually. Hoot. Remember when it was so innocent? We were just hooting. The good old days.
We've seen Venatori out here before. They're always looking for relics. I wonder if that's what the gods have them hunting for. Looks like we got them all. But this many Venatori and Arlithan is just wrong. Never seen it like this.
At least we're headed the right way.
We're headed the right way.
Arlithan Forest is as weird as ever. Come on, rock seems stable enough. Let's get through here.
Hello?
Balara, there's Venatori ahead.
Galadar, stay put. We'll take care of them.
I'm built different.
Galadar, what's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Hold on. Rounding up Dalish?
Yeah, why?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. There were camps there.
All right, get back to Strife and Irulan and let them know. Damn it, still locked.
There are symbols above the door.
Okay, let's get it unlocked.
That worked. Keep going.
Oh, I was just reading. My bad. Above the door. Above the door? Oh, they are, yeah. Like, and then it's like, just like this one? Yeah, this one right here. And then the last one is like, that's how I imagine that's what that sounds like.
There, you got it.
Time to get moving.
That's how my brain
Why would
works.
Venatori hunt down Dalish for no reason?
Who says they don't have a reason? We have to get in there.
Found him.
What do you want? Why are you attacking my people?
Got them all.
Not soon enough.
We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around.
Big chest. Big chest. No way I can get across this. Unless... There's a creature there. Close.
The bridge is out.
The other Veil Jumpers must have shut it down to keep the Venatori out. Has to be a power crystal around here.
What do we got? Guys, we ain't there yet.
Who was that? Someone's in trouble. Come on.
Let me in. Are my loot senses tingling? Yes, they are.
Found more Venatori.
I see them. We have to end this.
Fuck, I missed.
Leave this camp alone. Come and try.
Let's get rid of this fella.
There. No more taunting.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
Symbols again, like the last log.
Shouldn't be hard.
Oh fuck, here we go again. So we got curves. Oh, okay, it's not curved, it's not turned, it's just like it's on the this one, and then it's like that one, and then it's like this one. What? Oh. I see. I see. So it's like forks is here. Oh, never mind. No, it is. Okay, what? That like fucked me up now. Well, I don't want to leave anymore. Yeah. And then it's forks. And then it's squee whoop, woo woo whoop, which is it's that one, isn't it? Am I crazy? Oh wait, there's four of them. There's four of them. There's four of them. There's four of them. It's on the ground. Oh my god, brother. And it's forks. And then it's snake with a with a buddy. Not that buddy. I'm being conquered by like a child's puzzle. Or like that. No. No, it's like a squirrel. That one, yeah. And then it's this one, just here. That took way too long to do.
All right, that did it. Let's see what she has to say.
It's okay, you're safe. I'm a veil jumper. What happened here?
That other veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know.
Oh my
Their
god.
leader said they need Dalish blood. Some
Dalish
sort of
specifically?
sacrifice.
Sacrificed? Why am I not surprised?
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
If they lay one finger on those prisoners.
I think they already have. How many dead ones are back there?
Dead Venatori here. Nothing unusual.
One.
Not much to go on.
Where's the second clue? 2 clues.
Just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here too.
Strange.
The third one.
Well, it doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
Then they must be camped nearby. What if they brought the Dalish there?
Wait, the glass we found. There's a crater here in Arlethan. Thousands of years ago, blood magic destroyed that area. All that energy turned the sand to glass.
And we know the Venatori didn't come very far.
They must have taken the Dalish to the crater.
Strife over there scared the shit out of me.
Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location.
Broke over
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
I'm afraid so.
I wish I wasn't, but the Venatori were brutal. Those Dalish are in trouble.
I can't believe this. Sacrificing our people?
I don't know why our people specifically.
Where did they take the prisoners?
The lake. The old crater.
We have to do something.
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
Truly.
We will.
A very specific achievement.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there.
Sick.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elvenan, the bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
Hey.
What's going on?
I'm trying to find out why Syrian would help Anaris. It just gets worse. Harder to understand. Now he wants to meet. Syrian, I mean.
Wait,
to explain himself.
What?
He's turning people into demons. Our people. Nothing he could say will make that all right.
Damn it, Rook. I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
What does your gut say?
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no, Before all of this, the Syrian I know cared, loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded, focused, made sure I was okay. And I took care of him, protected him because I loved my little brother and I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy, tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Inaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
People change it now. You gotta stop him.
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know. I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you gonna do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him, convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
Bat. Tomorrow's gonna be a banger. Hummingbird. Harding's favorite foods. Balara, I'm honored you want these. I don't really cook, and these things aren't really recipes. I just throw things together. Anyway, here you go. Apple cheesy butter noodles. Layer apples. This is okay. Ham and jam slam. Ham or bacon. Jam, anything works, but I like plum, cherry, or apple. Buttered toast. Slam and ham jam together between toast. Yam and jam slam. Emmerich approved. Replace ham with yam, sprinkle with salt, and roast it in the oven until tender. We got a lot of yapping to do, but that might be where we you know, lock in the romance after killing her brother potentially.
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. It brings a lot up. If you're around, maybe. I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Nev.
Keep a light on.
You know, Tosh, I discovered a large jar inlaid with a golden flame pattern at that Kunari burial site I examined. I presume it was for storing specific organs after death?
No, the Asolitar doesn't hold anything. It stays empty. Like the body is empty now that the spirit is gone.
Ah, it seems you know something about ancient Kunari customs after all.
Hey, they know.
What? No,
Oh.
that's... Everybody knows that.
Oh.
Good, you're here.
Yes.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Hilario's making his move?
A big one. He's hosting all the talents of the crows at Katarina's villa.
What is he doing? What's he planning?
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up his sleeve.
A party quest.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them all. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Algernon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Okay, a little different,
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlington with his son. See a real
Again?
sky again. You're welcome to join us.
Yeah, we'll do it again. The palette of a Griffon. Am I doing this?
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gillinene's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
From elves, despicable.
Regaining strength by draining other elves. We're supposed to be their people.
Maybe that's why it's elves?
That makes it worse.
Right. But that's who the gods are. Who they've always been.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
We'll get 'em, no problem.